They think they can just get away with, you know what, saying, alright, here's Slippery's account, we got access to it somehow. I really don't know, I could honestly care less. Anyways, they did some fancy editing, blah blah blah, text, subtitles, and all that jazz. But I can do that too. It just takes a little bit longer because I'm slightly more slow than the average person. But that's fine. That's fine. So, here's basically an update on everything that's been happening with the incursion, the anti-incursion, and the entire war. It all started out with the incursion, right? You know, the recursion. There's a video on my channel if you scroll back in the live stream. It's called the Recursion Live. Yeah. Well, this Recursion Live was led by Kaj, I believe. Kaj7, something like that. I basically busted the door down and said, hey, I'm the leader of this now. And Kaj was like, alright, yeah, sure, here you go. Gave me admin. And then I gave Lotus admin, and then we were all leading it, and it was great. We took care of Attica. Attica was taken care of. He was back at spawn, disconnected, good to go. We had his logout spot located. It's all perfect. But not everyone liked Kaj, because Kaj was a dumbass. I'm going to be straight up with you, Kaj was a complete fucking dumbass. Now, I decided, you know what, Kaj, you should transfer ownership. I told him that. I told him, you know what, transfer ownership. What did he do? He said no. He just said no. That was it. And essentially, Kaj7, you know, big egotistical maniac, Kaj7, decided, hey, you know what, I'm a cool guy, you know what I can do? I can just kill it, because kill it was running the entire operation. And then, I got kicked from the server, and you know what it did? It failed within the next 5 hours. The entire recursion was a failure. But then, next day rolls around. You know what, Mike and Emperor and UFO and a few other guys, like Coltsnid, decided to do. They're all like, hey, let's go start the Purge, which isn't the incursion because it's not an incursion. Everyone else is like, alright, that's a great idea. Even the anti-incursion guys are all like, hey, that's a great idea. We get banned. Banned, like the ban hammer emoji that you get when you get banned. Why were we banned? God knows why we were banned. There was no reasoning. We were banned because Jumpy, for some unknown reason, was given admin. Yes, this slut bag of a person who I made a skin for, who also thinks for some reason I blew up his stash, which I didn't do. I moved it all. I didn't blow it up. Also didn't leak it. I just stole it. And then it got blown up by someone else. You know, I was going to pay it back eventually, but I mean, yeah, eventually. Anyways, so we start this anti-incursion, right? You know, the anti-incursion part 2, because the first anti-incursion was so successful, we decided, you know what, let's make a fucking another one. Just like the incursions, you know, except you got 1 through 7, now we got 1 through 2. We got 2 anti-incursion, let's go.